Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I discuss the course of the maxillary nerve. Before the description of the course of the maxillary nerve, I like to introduce some part of the skull. This is the petrous part of the temporal bone. This is the apex of the petrous part of the temporal bone. There is a depressed area present near the apex of the petrous part of the temporal bone, which involves the trigeminal ganglion. This is the superior surface of the body of the sphenoid. This is the lateral surface of the body of the sphenoid. It contains a depressed area. This is known as the carotid sulcus, which extends from the superior orbital fissure to foramen lacerum. This is middle cranial fossa. This is foramen rotundum, situated just behind and from the medial end of the superior orbital fissure. This is the pterygoid process of sphenoid bone, and this is the palatine bone. So this is phenopalatine fossa. This is the superior orbital fissure, and this is the inferior orbital fissure, and this is the infraorbital groove or canal. This is infraorbital foramen. So now the course of the maxillary nerve. Maxillary nerve arises from the convex anterior border of the trigeminal ganglion. It is the second nerve of the trigeminal nerve. It is a sensory nerve. So after it arises from the trigeminal ganglion, and then it passes through the lateral wall of the cavernous sinus, lower and lateral wall of the cavernous sinus, and it leaves the middle cranial fossa by using foramen rotundum. Then it crosses the upper part of the pterygopalatine fossa by using by using inferior orbital fissure. It entered the orbital cavity as infraorbital nerve, and it passes through the infraorbital canal or groove, and then it leaves the orbital cavity by using infraorbital foramen. Here the infraorbital nerves give three branches: palpebral branch, nasal branch, and labial branch. Palpebral branch carries sensory information from the lower eyelid. The nasal branch carries sensory information from lateral side of the nose, and labial branch collects sensory information from the upper lip. So this is all about the course of the maxillary nerve.